So this is it Lauderdale?
Lily.
Oh,
Hey.
right. Good morning, Mr. Lee. Sir, you were charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Okay, did you catch that? This wasn't just a case of speeding, we're talking full-blown street racing. Caught on surveillance, clocking up to 125 mph. Not once, 3 times. On a public road that's felony level, dangerous. Buckle in. It's about to get bumpy for Mr. Lee.
On January 5th, 2025, the officer was conducting surveillance as part of a traffic crimes task force of motor vehicles racing westbound on Grand Parkway, and the officer observed the defendant's vehicle traveling in lane 2 and another vehicle in lane 1. The motor vehicle slowed down to approximately 30 miles per hour before launching at the same time in a competitive manner, accelerating to well over 110 to 125 miles per hour in an attempt to outpace each other. The motor vehicles raced 3 times, then pulled into a Buc-ee's. The officer observed the defendant, but was unable to locate the other motor vehicle involved in the race.
Boom! There it is. The judge is not playing games. When she says you're not allowed to drive, she means it. And yes, even if a burning building is involved. This courtroom moment just went from legal to legendary.
So then it says that also he picked up a felony evading. He was on bond for a felony evading and now he's picked up this case, a racing?
It looks like that's the case, Your Honor. He was on bond for the evading.
I'm taking away your privilege to drive. You are not allowed to drive, Mr. Lee. Do you understand? You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. I don't give a rat's behind what is going on in your life. If I find that you drive, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. This is an affidavit that you're going to promise me that you're not going to drive. Do you understand? There's a burning building with 50 kids in it. I don't care. Do not drive.
Public safety is the hill this judge is clearly ready to die on. If you're wondering why she's being this firm, it's simple. The defendant was already on bond for another felony. Second chances don't mean second free passes.
You mind filing those conditions as well, please? No driving.
No driving? Yes, Judge.
Have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Johnson. He will tell you when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, you pick up another case, I'm going to revoke it. And if I find that you're a danger to the public, I'm going to make it sky high. I will do everything in my power to protect my public at all costs. Do you understand? You want the same day as the felony?
Same day as the felony.
Yeah? Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and then after that, you'll be free to go. All right. Thanks, guys.
The felony is all the way in June 2nd.
Mr. Lee, 2026, Your Honor. That's
Is it set for trial or something?
No, he was on a that's a placeholder setting because it was a PTI.
What's going to happen with that? Is he still in the PTI?
It was, from my understanding, I don't know. I think it was some conditions he had to do it. He's almost done with it, so I think he's close. I don't know.
So is that? Do you know whether they're going to keep him in now? Do they know about this?
I'm sure they know, but
Does the felony court?
I'm not attorney.
You're not the lawyer.
No, but they.
Okay.
They,
So let's just do this. Let's just do it right. We'll do a 30-day reset, and then I don't know what's going to happen upstairs. We'll see. You just keep us in the loop. Okay. All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Good morning, Ms. Pace. Ma'am, you were charged with driving on a suspended license. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
Another day, another revoked license. And here's something to ask yourself. If someone's caught without insurance, no valid ID, and multiple warrants, how do you stop them from driving again? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes, Judge. On January 2nd, 2025, the officer observed the defendant's vehicle at the 900 block of Burke Road. He ran the license plate and it had a return of an expired registration as of November 2024. A traffic stop was conducted, and the defendant was not able to provide a Texas driver's license, so instead the defendant provided a name and date of birth. The defendant stated she did not have financial responsibility on the vehicle, and the defendant was shown to have a suspended driver's license not eligible with multiple Class C warrants.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case.
Can I say something?
Please don't. You have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes, I do.
You don't want a court-appointed lawyer? Okay, so we'll give you time to go hire a lawyer. I am making it a condition of your bond that you're not to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. And I'm going to have you sign a promise with me today. Doesn't matter what's going on in your life. If you want to drive, go get a license, get liability insurance. If you can show me that, I'll take this restriction off. Happily. Okay? Fleischer. Did you sneeze?
No.
Okay, man. So I'll have you sign this reset. I'll have you get with Victoria for a reset, and then we'll get you out of here, man.
Mr. Kabir learns the hard way. Bond conditions aren't just suggestions, they're rules and repeated violations. That's how you turn a slap on the wrist into jail time. Courtroom patience has limits, and he's walking the edge.
Okay? Thank you. Who do you have?
Mr. Kabir, K-A-B-I-R. He was here for a bond violation because of a lockout, Your Honor. He's since remedied that. Apparently his power battery
Do
shuts
you
off.
mind bringing him up?
Unconditional, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.